Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a Saturday night you won't soon forget here at the Mainline Music Stage, where the rails of tradition meet the thunder of strings, steel, and soul. Nestled right here in the heart of town, where the old freight trains once rolled in with the promise of change, the Main Line has become the place where music moves you, body, heart, and soul. Tonight we've got a lineup that'll knock the dust off your boots and fill your hearts full of fire and fiddle. First up, give a big Mainline welcome to the one and only band. Blending honky-tonk grit with a rock and roll heart, they've been tearing up stages from Nashville to New Orleans. If you've got a heartbeat, they're gonna find it. Then saddle up for the legends of country rock chaos, the Boys on the Run, Ben, Lee, and Abner Jones. Brothers by blood and by music, these boys play like they're outrunning something dangerous. And maybe they are. Up next, we welcome a voice that soars like a mountain wind. Lily Hartwell, joined tonight by her husband and guitar slinger, Joe Hartwell. Together, they bring sweet harmonies, stories that cut deep, and a power that only true love can deliver. And don't forget the firecracker on the mandolin, Miss Abby Thomas, playing tonight with her powerhouse string band Pure Bluegrass. This crew brings tradition to life with lightning fingers, tight harmonies, and enough soul to stir up the stars. But hold up, folks, we've got some big news. Tonight's performance is proudly sponsored by Harlan's Hot Biscuits and Brews, now open right across from the depot. Whether you're craving buttermilk biscuits smothered in sausage gravy, or a cold-brewed local roast to keep you tapping your toes, Harlan's has you covered. Tell them Mainline sent you and get a free cinnamon biscuit with any coffee order. So grab your boots, grab your sweetheart, and get ready, because tonight the stage is hot, the strings are tight, and the music is about to roll like thunder. Let's count it down together, folks. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let the music ride.
I still see your boots by the old front door, your favorite hat hanging there no more, your coffee cup sits in the sink, and I still stop sometimes to think. I try moving on like they all say do, but the truth is, darling, I'll walk with you. To forget is vain endeavor, love's remembrance lasts forever. I hear your laugh in the wind and rain, feel your touch in the window pane. Though lost to sight, you're always near. To memory, you're still here. Where we carved our names one autumn night. Folks may think I've lost my way, but I just come here to talk and pray. The world keeps spinning, time rolls on, but the heart don't know that you are gone. To forget is vain endeavor, love's remembrance lasts forever. every song and every prayer. I know your soul is everywhere, though lost aside, you're always near. To memory, you're still here. Yes, to memory, you're still
Saw that look when you walked through the door, like your heart ain't mine anymore. You say nothing, but girl, your silence screams, and I'm wide awake in a broken dream. So before you break me clean in two, darling, do what you gotta do. If the truth hurts, tell me lies. Paint me a picture where love never dies. Say you still need me, even if you don't. Promise you'll stay, even if you won't. I'd rather hold on to a sweet disguise. So if the truth hurts, tell me lies. A smile, fake it real well. Whisper your mind like there's no farewell. Don't let your goodbye sound so true. Just lie like I'm still enough for you. Just give me one more night to dream, where love's still more than it might have seemed. If the truth hurts, tell me a story with no goodbyes. Say you're just tired, not drifting away, that your heart's still here, not miles away. I'd rather live blind than say goodbye. So if the truth hurts, tell me lies. Still mine, like forever didn't run out of time. Hold me like there's no end inside, and kiss me like we'll make it right. If the truth hurts, tell me lies. Sing me a love song with no alibis. Say this is just a wrong that we can right, and you'll be here come morning light. I'll take a dream over your cold goodbye. If the truth hurts, go on, tell me lies. Yeah, if the truth hurts, tell me lies.
I've read the words in red, heard the preacher's voice, try to walk the narrow road, but I still get lost. I've held the Bible tight, but I'm barely hanging on. God, if you're still listening, help me see what's going wrong. Show me where you are when the night feels cold. Show me there's a reason when I can't let go. Show me the mercy I read about before. Open up the gate, not just the door. I'm not asking for a sign in the sky to see. Just show me you're still walking with me. never leave, even when I run. But I've been chasing things that leave me come undone. I ain't proud of every road that brought me to this place, but I'm tired of running from your never failing grace. Show me how to stand when the weight is strong. Show me where my weak heart still belongs. Show me the peace that the world can't fake, the kind that holds when the whole world shakes. I ain't asking for a mountain to move for me, just show me you're still walking with me. You said knock and you'd answer. You said seek and I'd find. Well, here I am, Lord. Hands up, eyes blind. Show me a light through this broken ground. Show me love when I can't turn it around. Show me forgiveness that sets me free, even when the fault belongs to me. No thunder, no fire, no mighty sea. Just show me you're still walking with me. One step, one breath, one prayer more. Lord, show me what you've been showing all along.
I pulled up a chair at the end of the bar. Same worn stool, same broken heart. Bartender knows not to ask my name. It's just easier that way. I ain't looking for trouble, just trying to forget. But the past don't drown, it swims instead. At the bottom of my bottle, there's no peace, just a blurry old memory staring back at me. I thought I'd find answers in the amber and glass, but it's just another ghost from my past. I keep on pouring like it's some kind of prayer, but the truth don't hide, it's always there waiting for me. At the bottom of my bottle, I told her I'd quit more than once or twice. The promises fade like the neon lights. I still wear the ring though she ain't around. Funny how silence can still make a sound. I drink to forget what I can't forgive, but regret's got a long way to live. At the bottom of my bottle, there's no peace, just a heart half empty and a soul on its knees. I thought I'd find freedom in one more round, but I keep falling and never hit ground. I stare at the label like it might care, but it's just me in this lonesome chair waiting for grace. At the bottom of my bottle, some folks find healing in a Sunday pew. I find quiet in 80 proof. But maybe this ain't the end I need. Maybe there's something more waiting for me. At the bottom of my bottle, maybe I'll rise, trade my sorrow for mercy and light. I've been looking in all the wrong places too long, trying to write my soul with a barroom song. But tonight I'm tired of the same old pain. Lord, pour out rain and wash me clean again, 'cause there's nothing left at the bottom of my bottle. Just me and the chance to start again. Every broken heart has a story to tell of love that once soared, but then it fell. From the sweet beginnings to the bitter end, there's a tale of hope that tried to mend. A heart that's been broken is a heart that's known love through the stormy nights and the stars above. It may feel the pain, but it still holds strong. For every broken heart, there's a new song. Memories linger like an old familiar tune of whispers in the dark and dancing under the moon. Though the tears may fall and the nights feel long, that heart keeps beating, finding strength in song. A heart that's been broken is a heart that's known grace. It's been through the fire, but it still finds its place. It may feel the ache, but it carries on. For every broken heart, there's a new dawn. In the cracks and creases, there's a light that shines. From the love that's lost to the love that binds. It's a story of courage, a tale of grace. A broken heart still finds its place. A heart that's been broken is a heart that's known pain. It's walked through the thunder and the pouring rain, but it keeps on beating with a love so strong. For every broken heart, there's a new song. So if your heart is broken, don't lose sight. There's a story in the pain and a morning light. Every broken heart has a story to tell, and that story's worth more than words can spell. He was just a boy from a small town scene. She was a blonde-haired girl, a beauty and a dream. Independent as the wind, with a family strong. 3 brothers and a mom and dad, they kept her safe and warm. He saw her there with a smile so bright, and in that moment everything felt right. He wrote her name on his wall so clear, to remind him to call and hold her near. 2 weeks and a wall, and he spoke his heart. He said, "Girl, I've known from the very start, you're the one I've been waiting for, it's true. In this short time I've fallen for you." They talked and laughed under the autumn sky. With every word their hearts began to fly. She was strong and sweet, her laughter like a song. He knew he'd found the place where he belonged. Her family watched with a protective gaze, but they saw the love in those 2 young days. He wrote her name on his wall so true, a promise that he'd always come through. 2 weeks and a wall, and he spoke his heart. He said, girl, I've known from the very start, you're the one I've been waiting for, it's true. In this short time I've fallen for you. And though it seemed so sudden, so fast, they knew they'd found a love that would last. With every heartbeat, every glance they shared, they knew that together they were prepared. 2 weeks and a wall, and he spoke his heart. He said, girl, I've known from the very start, you're the one I've been waiting for, it's true. In this short time I've fallen for you. They walked down the aisle with joy in their eyes. Their love had grown under those autumn skies. From a wall and a name to a lifetime of grace, they found forever in each other's embrace.
I've stood at the edge of dreams gone cold, watched plans fall like dominoes. I've knelt in the dirt with empty hands, wondering if God still understands. Bills piled high and time running thin, faith wearing down where fear begins. But I heard a voice, steady and true, said, child, I've already walked this with you. There are mountains before me, valleys below, storms in the distance and winds that blow. But my God moves mountains, carves rivers through stone. He don't leave me walking these roads alone. When the path is steep and I can't see the shore, I'll trust in the one who's gone before. No matter how tall, how wide they may be, God still moves mountains before me. I've seen doors close I prayed would stay wide, heard silence from heaven, thought I'd been denied. But sometimes the waiting's part of His plan. He's building a bridge where I don't understand. One step at a time, He teaches me grace and shows me strength in the hardest place. There are mountains before me, valleys below, storms in the distance and winds that blow. But my God moves mountains, carves rivers through stone. He don't leave me walking these roads alone. When the path is steep and I can't see the shore, I'll trust in the one who's gone before. No matter how tall, how wide they may be, God still moves mountains. And He never promised a life without trials, but He walks with me through every mile. He lifts my eyes when hope feels lost, reminds me the mountain already knows the cross. There are mountains before me, but I won't fear. His whisper is stronger than doubt in my ear. He parts the seas, He breaks down the walls. He's the God who answers when faith calls. So I'll climb, I'll pray, I'll believe once more.
spent my life running wild and cold. Didn't need no preacher, didn't do what I was told. I laughed at faith, turned my back on grace. Thought I'd stand strong in my own place. But one dark night, the sky broke wide. A flash of truth hit me deep inside. It wasn't fire, it wasn't rain. It was something holy cutting through my shame. The lightning showed me who I was, blind and broken, lost because I'd lived too long without the light. But the thunder rolled and made it right. It shook my soul, it cleared my view. The lightning struck and the thunder brought me through. Fell to my knees in the pouring rain. All my pride washed down the drain. I cried out loud, I called his name, and I ain't never been the same. The lightning showed me who I was, full of sin and full of dust. But the thunder rolled like a mercy drum. It said, child, come home, your time has come. I once was dead, but now I knew. The lightning woke me, the thunder made me new. So if you're lost in the storm tonight, don't fear the flash or the thunder's might. Sometimes it takes a sky torn wide to let the Lord come inside. You were tired of the arguing and tired of wondering what I really wanted. I didn't say much, just grabbed my coat. Acted like walking out would feel like strength, but that door never sounded so heavy. The truck's still in the driveway, I ain't even started the engine. The radio's playing some old love song, and I can still see your shadow moving in the window light. Feels like something's breaking. Before you let pride talk louder than love, before silence turns into goodbye, before you're just a name she used to call in the night. You don't have to be right, you just have to be sure. Think, man, think. She never asked for perfect, just someone who'd stay when it's hard. I keep saying I need space, but what I really need is to stop running every every time it gets real. Leaving's easy, you just open the door. But coming back, that's a whole different road. Think, man, are you walking toward freedom or away from the only thing that ever mattered? Is this the end or just a moment to breathe? She's not the one confused, you are. So before you throw away something good, think. Put the keys down, turn off the truck, go back inside. Think, man, think.
Mama said life's like a winding road. Some days you're flying, some you're towing a load. One day you're laughing in a front porch swing, next you're knee deep in a mess you didn't dream. Bills stack high and time runs thin. A friend walks out and the rain rolls in. Love don't always mean forever stays. Sometimes hearts just go their separate ways. Ain't always simple, this life we lead, full of thorns mixed in with the weeds. But there's beauty in the broken lessons and pains. Sunshine don't come without a little rain. We're all just trying to get it right, through the wrong turns and sleepless nights. It's a crooked trail, but it's mine to ride. Yeah, life's complicated, but I'm still alive. Daddy worked hard till his back gave out. Never made much, but he never had doubt. He said, son, don't count your worth in gold, count it in stories in the hands you hold. There's a reason for the hills we climb. Some get stuck and some still shine. It ain't the answers that make us wise, it's the scars and the tears in our eyes. It ain't always simple, this life we lead, full of thorns mixed in with the weeds. But there's beauty in the broken lessons and pains. Sunshine don't come without a little rain. We're all just trying to get it right, through the wrong turns and sleepless nights. It's a crooked trail, but it's mine to ride. Yeah, life's complicated, but I'm still alive. Daddy worked hard till his back gave out. Never made much, but he never had doubt. He said, son, don't count your worth in gold, count it in stories in the hands you hold. There's a reason for the hills we climb. Some get stuck and some still shine. It ain't the answers that make us wise, it's the scars and the tears in our eyes. Yeah, life's complicated, but I'm still alive. I'll tip my hat to the highs and lows. Every chapter that's yet to be wrote. It's a mess, it's a gift, it's a wild old ride. Life's complicated, but it's mine.
He walks in from work to a cold, quiet house. No laughing, no lipstick, stained glass on the couch. He pulls off his boots, lets the silence set in, and he wonders again, why does love never win? He pours him a shot, lets the whiskey talk loud, a toast to the ones who ain't sticking around. Then he stares at his face in the old bathroom light and says to himself with a grin and a sigh, I'm perfect in every way. I mow my yard and I'm never late. I got a good truck and a steady job. I don't cuss much, sometimes I sob. I hold doors open, I fish and pray. So what do girls not see? I'm perfect in every way. His dog just yawns and don't offer much back, but he nods like he's heard this old heartbreaking track. He's got a wall full of dreams, trophies and dust, and a heart that still believes in love and in trust. He bought roses once, they dried out in a jar. She said she liked country, so he learned guitar. Now he's picking that thing with a tear-stained refrain. Looking glass don't lie, but it sure entertains. I'm perfect in every way. I cook my eggs and I wash my plate. I call my mama every Saturday, even learned a two-step just in case. I write love songs and I mean what I say. So what do girls not see? I'm perfect in every way. Maybe it's me, maybe it's fate. Maybe I snore or I over-debate. Maybe I'm blind to the things that I do, but tonight in this mirror I swear it's all true. I'm perfect in every way. Got a tender heart that won't break straight. I don't cheat, don't lie, don't play no games. I remember birthdays and last names. Yeah, I got my flaws, but come what may, I still believe I'm perfect in every way. He laughs to himself as he turns off the light, still waiting on someone who sees it just right. But until then, in the mirror he'll say, boy, you're perfect in every way.
Tells me you're not there. Creek out back keeps humming low, like it's whispering things I already know. That red-tailed hawk on the fence line flew the moment I said a prayer for you. The gardens bloom though you're long gone, and the daisies dance when I play your song. Just past the clouds, where the silence sings and the lost are found. I keep moving through these fields of grace with one eye on the road, one on your face. Love won't fade and time won't erase the steps we took, the life we made. I'll see you soon, but till that day, heaven waits. At the edge of dusk, like you're checking in just to say trust. I talk to God out by the rails, where the fence meets sky and mercy sails. Heaven waits beyond the blue, where every dream's finally coming true. I still walk this world below with steady hands and a heart that knows you're just ahead through pearly I hear your laugh in every strike of light. Not gone, just gone ahead, living where the stars are laid. Heaven waits, and I'll be there when the angels sing and the sky runs bare. No more sorrow, no more pain, just open arms in a holy rain. We'll meet again in a warm embrace where forever starts and ends no place. Hold me close just past the gate. Heaven waits. Yeah, heaven waits, and I'm on my way.
I thought I'd try to walk the line, to leave my past and do what's right. But every step I'd try to take, I'd stumble more, my soul would ache. It's easy to think you're standing tall till you face the truth and start to fall. No man knows how bad he's been till he tries to fight the weight of sin. No man knows the depth of his heart till he's tried to make a brand new start. When the struggle shows the mess inside, you see just how far you've tried to hide. But there's a Savior reaching through to pull you up and make you new. I thought I could earn my way back home, but the more I tried, the more I'd roam. The shadows grew and the chains held tight. I couldn't break free no matter my might. But then I heard his gentle voice saying, child, you've got a choice. Lean on me, don't walk alone. I'll give you strength, I'll lead you home. No man knows the depth of his heart till he's tried to make a brand new start. When the struggle shows the mess inside, you see just how far you've tried to hide. But there's a Savior reaching through to pull you up and make you new. It's in the fight that the truth is clear, how broken we are, how much we fear. But His grace steps in where we fall apart and gives new life to a weary heart. No man knows the depth of his soul till he's tried to walk the righteous road. When the weight of sin drags you down, His love will meet you on solid ground. Through every trial He'll see you through and make a sinner's heart brand new. I thought I'd try to walk the line, but now I know His grace is mine. No man knows how bad he is till he tries to do what goodness is. The dance hall was dressed in twinkling lights. He'd been waiting for this night. A shy smile and a nervous heart. Tonight's a chance to make a start. Her jeans were blue like summer skies. His hands were shaking, he'd admit. With every beat his heart was racing. Tonight's the night to take a risk. On the dance floor where dreams ignite, underneath the stars in the soft moonlight, he held her close. whispered softly, "Let's dance." The world seemed to melt away as he leaned in and their lips met. In that moment all was clear. His first kiss was perfect, dear. On the dance floor where dreams ignite underneath the stars in the soft moonlight, he held her close, his heart was true. In that first kiss he felt renewed. Their hearts beat fast as they swayed in time, with a touch of magic like a perfect rhyme. Reunited, playing in the night air on the dance floor. It felt so right. Years will pass and they'll recall that night of dreams when they had it all. With a smile and a sigh, they'll always know the dance floor was where their love would grow. On the dance floor where dreams ignite underneath the stars in the soft moonlight, he held her close, his heart was true. In that first kiss he felt renewed. Their hearts beat fast as they swayed in time, with a touch of magic like a perfect rhyme. Reunited, playing in the night air on the dance floor. It felt so right. On the dance floor, love found its way. With just one kiss, love found its way. Coffee's cold, the house is still. The clock keeps ticking on the windowsill. I've said all I can say to the dark, but the silence won't let down its guard. I've prayed more tonight than I have in years, just trying to make it through the fear. If morning comes and I see the light, if this old heart makes it through the night, if I find peace in the rising sun, maybe I believe the worst is done. But for now I'm holding on by threads and crumbs, waiting to see if morning comes. The porch light's on but no one's near. The memories talk louder than the tears. I've been strong, or tried to be, but even the strongest bend at the knee. This storm don't seem to have an end, but I'm still breathing in and out again. If morning comes and the sky turns gold, if I feel warm through this bitter cold, if I can stand when the shadows run, maybe I believe I'm not undone. But tonight I'm just a man who's come undone, waiting to see if morning comes. Faith don't always shout, sometimes it sighs. Sometimes it's just not giving up the fight. If morning comes, I'll start again, pick up the pieces I've scattered in the wind. I'll thank the Lord for one more chance to walk in light, to learn to dance. But right now I'm too tired to run, so I'll just breathe and pray. Morning comes, Lord, just let it come. wild when this all began. Two hearts running fast, holding hands in the wind. And didn't know where the road would lead, but I knew you'd be right there next to me. Now the days are slower and the nights are sweet, and I still get lost when you're looking at me. I love you more than ever before, more than that first kiss on your daddy's front porch. Through every mile and every fight, through every tear and every night, we've held on tight, we weathered storms, and I love you more than ever before. There were times I stumbled, times you cried, times we nearly let it slip between goodbye. But grace was stronger than our doubt, and love found ways to work it out. Now I wake up and thank the Lord for every minute, every chord in our song. I love you more than ever before, more than the moment you walked through that door, more than the vows that we once said, more than the dreams we built and bled. You're the one I'm still fighting for, and I love you more than ever before. Some say love fades, but they don't know what it means to grow old and still let it grow. I love you more than ever before, deeper than time, stronger than war. I do it all again, every right, every wrong. You're still the reason behind my song, and if I live to 104, I love you more than ever before. Yeah, I love you more than ever before. You packed your bags and closed the door, left your perfume hanging in the drawer. A photograph turned face down on the sill. The silence now is louder than the hills. You said we lost what we were fighting for, and I just stared down at the floor. You didn't cry and I didn't beg. Guess we both knew what was coming next. There's no tomorrow, not for me and you. No dreams to chase, no skies left blue. We burned it down and watched it go. Now all that's left is smoke and echoes. I'd hold on, but what for though you're gone, and there's no tomorrow. Your coffee cup's still in the sink, but you ain't coming back, I think. Your shadow's dancing on the wall, but this house don't feel like home at all. There's no tomorrow, not for me and you. Just lonely nights and nothing new. We said goodbye without a word, left behind what we once heard. I love you now just sounds hollow. You're gone, and there's no tomorrow. There's no tomorrow, just yesterday's rain soaking through my window pane. I wish I'd begged you not to go, but pride's a heavy thing to hold. Now I'm just drinking with my sorrow. You're gone, and there's no tomorrow. Yeah, you're gone, and there's no tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a night it's been here at the Mainline Music Stage. A place where country roots, bluegrass soul, and rock and rhythm meet under the stars. Let's give a heartfelt thank you to every incredible artist who made tonight unforgettable. The one and only band brought the fire. The Boys on the Run kept the rhythm rolling. Ben, Lee, and Abner Jones filled the night with that classic harmony. Joe and Lily Hartwell sang with heart and power, and Abby Thomas and Pure Bluegrass reminded us why we love this music in the first place. We also want to thank one of our longtime trusted sponsors, Hometown Pharmacy, for always being there for our families, our neighbors, and for supporting local music every step of the way. Before we send you off, don't forget to check out our YouTube page for highlights, exclusive content, and full performances. Like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Let's keep the Mainline music family growing. And remember, worship nights at the Mainline happen every second Tuesday of the month. Come on back and raise your voice with us. Now let's head back to the stage one last time. Join the one and only band, Lily Hartwell and Abby Thomas, as they close out the night with a powerhouse number that says it all. Let's wrap it up, boys. Good night, y'all, and we'll see you next time at the Mainline.
Let's wrap it up, boys. for the night. We'd play the loud ones, the soft ones too. Told some truth in a beat or two. We felt the rhythm, we heard the crowd. Hearts wide open, voices loud. But now the cases weigh, the lights are dim. The road is calling like a long-lost hymn. So strike that chord and raise that cup. Come on, boys, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up, boys, give it all we got. One last burn before it gets too hot. Let the guitars cry, let the drums go wild. We're leaving this stage with the rebel child. Thank you kindly, now tip your cup. We ain't slowing down, we're just wrapping it up. Boots hit the boards and the banjo flew.